Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening a collector booster box of Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. These boxes contain 12 packs with 15 cards each, plus a double-sided token. This set was released Friday, June 10th, and the pricing for this video is as of Sunday, June 12th. Here it is everybody, Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate Commander Box. There's the code in case you were wondering. I've got 3 from the same case. So hopefully we'll be able to do some analysis on that. I'll open them each in a separate video. That way we can run an analysis and I can try and trend the prices over the coming weeks. It is release weekend as I'm pricing this, so take any price in this video with a grain of salt, because more than likely the value will decrease as more and more of these are opened up. So let's go ahead and get opening and see what we get. So we've got 12 packs, 15 cards apiece. All the fancy showcase and extended art and extra glue apparently on the packages. All right, here we go. Starting things off with a Thieves' Tool, a Timora's Invoker, an Oceanus Dragon, an Inspired Tinkering, Cut a Deal, and we got a Forest. And then we're going to see an Amber Gristle O'Maul, Agent of the Shadow Thieves. Then we're going to see a Flaming Fist Common Etched Foil, an Ascend from Avernus coming in as our first rare. Actually, we'll do this. A nice little pile of those. All right, and then we're going to see a Mythic. We're going to see Balcurus Party Leader coming in here as our first Mythic. An Eldritch Pack as a rare. A Lizelle Volkith's Champion. That's going to be a foil etched rare. Oh, we missed a card here. And a Londo the Seer in Showcase Rare. And then an extended art foil Windshaper Planeteer coming in here as our final card. There is some value to that, so I'll cover all the value after the video. We'll just make a couple of piles here. We'll do, why not? We'll just start with that. We'll see how this flows. I'll sort them all at the end, price everything out, give you an analysis on set coverage, distribution, duplication, all of the good things that we offer here. All right, so You Meet in a Tavern, Vicious Battle Rager, Nature's Lore. This is one of the commons that's currently over $1. Cone of Cold, a Crystal Dragon. Oh, missed one. Oh, just a Forest. All right, and then we got a Decanter of Endless Water, Lulu, Loyal Holyphant, our fun little elephant friend. And then we've got a Candlekeep Sage showing up in etched foil, another common. And then first rare, Robe of the Archmagi. And then we have Balroth, the Entertainer, showing up as a Mythic, so Mythic number 2. And then we have Balor right behind it, another Mythic, Mythic number 3. And then Gorian, Wise Mentor, as a foil etched rare. And then Bane, Lord of Darkness, as a showcase rare. And then Tomb of Horrors Adventurer, as an extended art foil rare. Definitely on the hunt for the ancient dragons. Currently the Copper Dragon is the most valuable at launch or on launch weekend. Man, these things are really tricky. And currently the borderless in foil is going for over $100. So, all right, so we have a Dread Linearm, a Shiny Impetus, a Citadel Gate, a Ghost Lantern, a Passageway Seer, a Mountain, a Halcyon Emerald Archdruid, a Dragon Cultist, and then a Thakis the Butcher in foil etched. And then we have a Wizards of Thay coming in for our first rare from the main set. And then Ukalon coming in as an extended art rare. And Wrathful Red Dragon showing up as an extended art rare. And then Miriam Sentinel Worm in foil etched. Very nice to see that. Nine Fingers Keen, and an Owl Bear Cub for our extended art. And then we get the Dragon and Treasure token. So far, no big or ancient dragons. I swear, guys, I'm pulling as hard as I can on these packs. They are just using industrial glue on these at this point. I don't know how some people make this look so easy. Oh, that made me cringe. Caught the corner of the token. All right, we've got ourselves a young red dragon, a patron of the arts, an earth tremor, manifold key, gate colossus. Then we got a plains, a marching duodrome, an Abdel Adrian Gorian's ward, and foil etched Halcyon Emerald Archdruid. There's Lae'zel, Vulcanwrath champion again, this time in regular foil. Then we have delayed Blast Fireball coming in as a rare. Etrutrial Survivors coming in as a rare. Duke Older Ravengard, foil etched. Ooh, and there we go. We've got ourselves a big hit here. The Borderless Ancient Copper Dragon is currently the most valuable card in the set. It's currently over $50, so we'll just set him to the side real quick. And then we have Mirror of Life tapping in extended art foil, and then the Initiative. So there we go. Big hit in the first box. Nice to see it. Love to see it. Makes me wonder about what's in the other two boxes. I imagine we won't see this kind of fire in those, but maybe we happen to have a case full of dragons. So, or in my case, a half a case, because I only got 3 boxes. So I'll just set that to the side over there. We can all enjoy it, and let's just keep going. So far, none of the rare lands. And only the one big hit, but that was a big hit. Some people are calling the dragons chase cards. All right, we got ourselves a Lightning Bolt, a Lantern of Revealing, a Colossal Badger, an Iron Victus Vile Duplication, a Feywild Caretaker, a Mountain, a Kaga Shadow Archdruid, Candlekeep Sage, a Far Traveler. Here we go. Sea of Clouds showing up in foil. Very nice to see. Finally, we get one of the lands. Then we got Deep Gnome Terramancer coming in extended art. And then we got ourselves a Blade of Selves. And there we go, an extended art mythic, or excuse me, not an extended art, foil etched mythic Volo. Very nice to see that. Put that in our mythic pile. Followed by another mythic, Karlach, Fury of Avernus. And then we get a Miriam Sentinel Worm in foil showcase and a Squirrel Treasure token. So very cool. Lots of mythics in this particular box thus far. We're not even halfway through. That was only that was pack 4. So we have 6 more in the stack. All right, a Scouting Hawk, a Coronation of Chaos, a Sturge, a Banishment, Gisrazi Monk, a Plains, Command of Lyra Porter, Viconia Drow Apostate. Got ourselves a Renari Merchant of Marvels coming in here as an uncommon. Tomb of Horror Adventure for foil rare. Multiclass Baldric coming in as an extended art rare. Descent into Avernus extended art rare. And then we got Mazzy True Sword Paladin foil etched. And then we have a mythic Battle Angels of Tyr coming in here in extended art. This is currently just over $11. And then we have Bane Lord of Darkness and an Undercity token. So let me go ahead and put Bane, or excuse me, Battle of Angel's Tear into a hard case here because it's valued over $10. So we'll go ahead and put that right over there. All right, and that's the halfway point. So let me just take 1 second here. I'll just clean up my piles. So we've got a pile of rares, we got a pile of mythics, and we have a pile of foil etched rares. I don't know if you all can see the amount of stress I'm putting on these packs when I open them, but they're definitely sealed well. All right, so we have a Sword Coast Serpent, Navigation Orb, Marble Diamond, Iron Mastiff, Treasure Keeper, followed by an Island, and then there we go, Showcase Lightning Bolt, very cool. Olivian Cultist of Tiamat, Allura Merry Thief. There we go, Morphic Pool coming in. This is going to be a $7 hit in non-foil. All right, and then we have an Extended Art Savaric's Tome, an Extended Art White Plume Adventurer, etched foil, the Council of Four, and then Lae'zel Valkenrith's Champion in Showcase, and then a Mythic Packed Weapon coming in here. Very cool to see that. Just taking a look at the price sheet. Seems to be around a $3 or $4 card right now. We'll see if that gets any better. I am going to go ahead and sleeve up the Morphic Pool since it is our first land. Guess I probably should have sleeved up the Sea of Clouds. That's all right. I'll go back and do that. Keeping the rares and the mythics separate so I can absolutely sleeve those immediately after turning off the camera. All right, here we go. Astral Confrontation, Breath Weapon, Grey Harbor Merfolk, Nothalic, Sapphire Dragon, Swamp, Charcoal Diamond, Acolyte of Bahamut, Dungeon Delver, and then we got ourselves another land, Reflecting Pool in foil. Then we got ourselves a Green Slime, and Earthquake Dragon coming in here. Just checking. Not one of the super expensive dragons, but it is a 10/10 for 15. Currently about $4. Nira Wild Mage in foil etched. Miriam Sentinel Worm. And then look at that, double Reflecting Pool pack. So there we go. Both foil. So both are going to go ahead and get hard sleeves. Obviously the Extended Art foil is going to be way more valuable than the classic or set frame. So far, this has been, I would say, an above expectation box. I've watched a few other YouTubers open boxes to what appeared to be disappointment prior to the set being released. I don't really have any affiliations that would allow me to get boxes early, so I have to wait like everybody else. All right, so we got here a Command Tower, Merkel's Invoker, Young Blue Dragon, Ambition's Cost, Cast Down, then a Swamp, Allura Memory Thief, Far Traveler, Amber Gristle Omad, or Omal, sorry, Descent into Avernus, Tilinkali Hunter for a rare. There's Baldur's Gate in Extended Art. John Irenicus Shattered One in etched foil. And then Merkel Lord of Bones. And then a Zevlar Eliter Exile in foil. And then a Soldier and a Treasure. I think all of the tokens are, all of the double-sided foil ones, I think they're all treasure. Unless, of course, they're the dungeon. Let's just take a quick look. Right, so dungeon. So those are all treasure. And those are the Undercity. Yeah. So I think that's just how this goes. I haven't actually looked at the tokens yet because most of the tokens don't even have prices established because there's no marketplace yet. People are only just getting their hands on these cards this weekend. All right, so we got ourselves starting off with a Blur, Cliffgate, Scaled Nurturer, Swiftfoot Boots, Noble Purse, Mountain. There's the Loyal Hollyphant, our elephant friend. Scion of Halaster. Minthara, Merciless Soul. There's the Council of Four in its traditional frame. From the Catacombs, rare extended art. Frey Leyline, extended art. Cultist of the Absolute in foil etched. Zevlar Eltrial Exile in showcase. And then Jaheira's Respite coming in foil extended art. All right, 2 packs to go. We're 10 packs in. So far, we've got quite a bit in hard sleeves. Of course, makes me happy. The more $10 plus cards, the better. All right, starting off with a band together. Flying Hamsters. I guess there's more than one. The Black Dragon Gate. Ambitious Dragborn. Modify Memory. Moonshay Pixie. A Plains. There's a Fireball. Add that to our Lightning Bolt. Rashad Bashar. Agent of Shadow Thieves in foil etched. There we go. Mythic Majestic Genesis coming in here. All right, and then we have ourselves an Endless Evil. Lae'zel's Acrobatics. A lot of text on that card. Gale Waterdeep Prodigy in foil etched. And then we have a Duke under Raven Guard, and a Nine Fingers Keen, and then a Demon token. All right. Let's go ahead and slide our lands up here. We've got quite a few mythics in this, which is really good. All right, Marut is our first one. Then we got an Icewind Stalwart, Charcoal Diamond, Geode Golem, Swashbuckler Extraordinaire, an Island, a Minthari Merciless Soul, a Commander Lyra Porter, Agent of the Iron Throne, Astarion the Descent, Psionic Ritual, Tomb of Horrors Adventurer, a Zevral Eloture Exile in foil, and then Shadowheart, edge foil, Shadowheart Dark Justiciar. Oh, look at that. And then we got Minsk, and that's just, how perfect is that, everybody? Got ourselves the Minsk Boo, Timeless Hero. This is, I think, one of the more valuable cards in the set. This is, I think, somewhat considered to be a chase card as well. There's a lot of demand for that card. All right, so I'll get everything sorted, organized, and I'll be back in just a minute with the MTG box analysis. Since this is release weekend, I wanted to memorialize the prices of the products before we jump into the analysis of this collector booster box. Let's take a look at the variations available for the set and the prices on release weekend. Commander Legends 2 Battle for Baldur's Gate is available in draft, set, and collector boosters, as well as 4 pre-constructed commander decks. This table shows the prices I was able to find online for a few retailers and community sites on Friday, June 10th and Sunday, June 12th. Currently, eBay has the lowest price for draft, set, and the pre-con commander decks, and TCG Player has the lowest price for collector booster boxes. Prices remain pretty stable with only a few dollars changed since launch day. The collector booster packs of Commander Legends 2 are eligible to see cards numbered 2 through 645. This includes all cards from the main set in foil, plus all foil etched cards and extended art cards. For some reason, neither the set booster or the collector booster are eligible to see card number 1, which is a 14-cent common. In these collector boosters, you will not see any non-foil cards from the main set, only borderless, showcase, foil etched, and extended art. You will see foils from the main set as well as foils in the borderless, showcase, and extended art categories. Now that we've covered what's possible in a collector booster box, let's see how this one stacks up. This chart shows all the non-foils we saw in green, the foils in orange, and the total number of cards we were eligible to see in a collector booster box in gray as our baseline. This box contains 7 of the non-basic lands, 3 of the borderless cards, 26 showcase, 23 etched foil, and 31 extended art. In this collector booster box, we saw 28% of the cards we were eligible to see. We saw 41% of the non-basic lands, 23% of the borderless, 34% of the showcase, 28% of the foil etched, and 33% of the extended art cards. Taking a look at coverage by rarity, in the collector booster box product, you will not see any non-foil common or uncommons, just rares and mythics. In this space, we saw 30 rares and 60 mythics. In the foil etch space, we saw 2 common, 9 uncommon, 11 rares, and 1 mythic. In the traditional foil space, we saw 43 commons, 42 uncommons, 21 rares, and 3 mythics. In total, we saw 45 commons, 51 uncommons, 62 rares, and 10 mythics, plus 12 basic lands. Out of all of the cards in all of the packs, only one card was a duplicate in this box, and it was the double-sided Undercity Dungeon with the initiative on the other side. Let's talk about the potential value of the cards in a collector booster. This chart shows all 644 cards we're eligible to see. The prices are shown in non-foil version. Now it is launch weekend, so keep that in mind when looking at these prices. However, currently there are 21 cards valued over $10, 22 cards valued over $5, 80 cards valued over $1, and the remaining 521 cards are all under $1. Here's a look at the value we saw in the non-foil space. We had 3 big hits in this box. We had a borderless Battle Angels of Tyr for $11.48, an extended art Deep Gnome Terramancer at $15.55, and currently the most valuable non-foil in the set, the borderless Ancient Copper Dragon at $57.24. We didn't see any cards valued between $5 and $10 in this category, but we did pick up 16 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 40 non-foils were all valued under $1. This includes 20 of the 23 foil etched cards. In the foil space, we had some pretty good hits as well. Our 2 biggest were the Extended Art Reflecting Pool at $17.22 and the borderless Minsk and Boo Timeless Heroes at $51.83. We saw 4 cards valued over $5, including the Morphic Pool, Reflecting Pool, Sea of Clouds, and the Extended Art Packed Weapon. Finally, we saw 16 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 102 foils were all under $1. So how did this box perform overall? Well, I purchased this box before release through a Patreon account at $254.67, not including tax. We opened 12 packs with 15 cards each, seeing a total of 180 cards plus 12 tokens. In the non-foil space, we saw $136.49 of value. In the foil space, we saw another $155.45. The 12 tokens added $9.16. This brought the total box value up to $301.10, which despite overpaying is still a gain of $46.43, which equates to 118% of the box price being returned in value. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more box openings and more MTG box analysis. Until next time, do something amazing.